Most owners think that's normal cat behavior. It's not. You're making mistake number 1 right now, and every time you repeat it, your cat trusts you a little less. And here's what makes it even worse. You probably think it means your cat loves you. The first mistake is forcing affection. You see your cat, you scoop them up, you squeeze them, you kiss their head. It feels sweet to you. But to a control-driven predator, forced restraint doesn't feel like love. It feels like being captured. Watch their subtle signals. Ears tilt back, tail flicks, body stiffens slightly. That's not random movement, that's discomfort. Cats bond through choice, not pressure. When you pause and let them approach you instead, something changes. If they headbutt you, lean into you, or climb onto you voluntarily, that's real trust. When a cat chooses contact instead of tolerating it, the bond becomes stronger. The second mistake is staring at them like a human. You lock eyes softly because that's how we show affection. But in cat language, prolonged eye contact signals dominance. In the wild, predators lock eyes before they strike. That moment when your cat suddenly looks away isn't indifference. It's de-escalation. There's a simple fix. Hold eye contact for a second or two, then slowly blink and relax your gaze. If your cat blinks back, that's a trust exchange. It's their version of saying, "I'm not a threat." That tiny adjustment can completely change how safe you appear. The third mistake is making their world too easy. Food appears on schedule. Toys are waved lazily in front of their face. Treats drop into a bowl without effort. It seems kind, but you're removing the most powerful stimulation in their brain, the hunt. Cats are wired for tension, chase, and capture. Without that cycle, their predator energy has nowhere to go. That's when you see midnight zoomies, random aggression toward your feet, or objects mysteriously knocked off tables. They're not misbehaving, they're understimulated hunters. Instead of dangling a toy in front of them, drag it away. Let it hide, make them stalk. When their pupils widen and their body lowers into that crouch, you're activating their natural dopamine system. That's mental fulfillment. The fourth mistake is emotional leakage. You might think your cat doesn't understand your words, and that's true. But they absolutely understand your tension. Cats read tone, rhythm, and energy far better than vocabulary. If your voice is rushed, sharp, or distracted, they register unpredictability. And unpredictability feels unsafe. When you slow your breathing, soften your tone, and move calmly, their posture changes. Ears relax, body loosens, they approach more confidently. Your emotional state becomes part of their environment. A stable environment builds security. The final mistake is ignoring their first no. You're petting them, everything seems fine, and then there's a subtle shift. A tail flick, a ripple along their back, a slight ear movement. Most owners ignore it. They continue petting. Seconds later, the cat bites or swats. People say, "My cat snapped." But cats don't snap without warning. They whisper first. If you stop at the first sign of overstimulation, something powerful happens. They often come back because you respected their boundary. Respecting boundaries builds safety, and safety builds trust.